way. Undisputed, they thought I could do this. Born in the thunder, slave to the hunger. They always said there's no way out. Heart of a fighter, forged in the fire. Takes more than that to drag me down. So bring on the rain, bring on the storm. Yeah, bring on the pain. It can't hurt me anymore. Maybe outgunned, bloodied and bruised, but I don't run, and I sure as hell don't lose. Sure as hell don't lose. Oh no no. Baptized in the river to the life of a sinner, with nothing left but battle scars. The pain and the pleasure haunt you forever. At least somehow I got this far. So bring on the rain, bring on the storm, bring on the pain. It can't hurt me anymore. Maybe outgunned, bloodied and bruised, but I don't run, and I sure as hell don't lose. Sure as hell don't lose. I sure as hell don't lose.
Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stayed fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my and I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat battery like my dead computer. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. I'm from a different life, different time, energies, flows, vibes. I'm from a different life, different time, energies, flows, vibes. They couldn't top this. Winning team going crazy, it's like a mosh pit. Lonely at the top, they won't give what it's costing. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend.
They ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against it all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should've changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I pride when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life. too smooth, cause I'm trying to bid the goal and the vibes don't lose. You guys are old news and your styles don't ooze. You're going head to head with the guy who won't move. Your tide goes snooze with your blind old views. Yeah, you couldn't walk a yard or a mile in my shoes. Yeah, I'ma smile all the way to the dubs, cause what's an extra mile if you come from the muds? I'm a wild out, watch me ramp it up. Check my style out, everybody look. I'm like Gordon Ramsay, that's just how I cook. My old thing fancy, I don't give a. I ain't giving up now, till I'm living good now. Won't stop until I'm at the top, so high you have to look down. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight.
There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Yeah, I came in, guns blazing. At Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing. Entertaining, check the ratings. Let me out, I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready, who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. What a night we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. This is Muhammad Ali. He stands 191 centimeters tall with a reach of 198. And he'll face the Bronze Bomber, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach.
Remember, there's a shorter reach here, so now they have to slip inside and use the speed, use the proximity, and that timing to time off the long jab that comes in to jump over the top. It's about skills now. Skills will pay the bills.
Muhammad Ali, young man rumble, that's the mantra, fresh off that famous win over Sonny Liston. Deontay Wilder, he is the Bronze Bomber, fighting out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, the former heavyweight champion of the world.
Just take note, look at the reach, look how much they're giving away in this fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, formerly known as Cassius Clay, introducing the Louisville Lip, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Todd, I love this place. The atmosphere is second to none. If you get the right fights, you've got fun all night.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup, and here we go. So here we go. Should be a good one. We'd like to see more jabs. someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. The courage on display here is incredible. Nice counter punch right up the middle. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other. Because
Oh my God, Johnny! Is this going to be a big shot? And down goes Ali! As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
you're right, Todd. What a shot.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Not that round, we won. I think we only had reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round. Just still a few body shots in there. Very open one, so you gotta figure you out. Good work. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job, get back out there and win the round. I need you to focus all of that and do what you gotta do. Good work. On. We've let him back into this. You're better than this. You set him up and you take him out. But he's ready to go. Just get you with him back. Here we go again. Get your mind, coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Hurry up a little. You can't figure it out.
And there's the bell for round two. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And the Bronze Bomber goes down. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
I need to see that again.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Is that ever hope? Remember,
Oh, Johnny! Deontay Wilder rocked right now! He's in some serious trouble! Good idea, but misses with the left hook. This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
He's too tired. He's ready. What are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. You're giving your timing already. That right hand, beautiful. Beautiful. Get your boxing back again. You're switching off, and you're starting to make work. You're doing good, kid. You're doing good. Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
On to the third. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full battle because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's a... Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell me?
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Defense is everything because they got...
Throw Johnny out of no... And down goes Wilder. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Where did that come from? What?
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what...
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Think about them. Take a round off and run around on the jab. Breathe when you step. Focus with it. And let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah? You work that kid. That jab's looking nice. Those 1-2 straight down.
Here we go to the fourth round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff them.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Down goes Deontay. Let's watch that again, replay from a different angle.
That's lights out right there.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
She's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, it's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change.
Oh my God, Johnny! If there's anyone that can get... Oh no! Ali is down! And it's a one-hitter winner! What a knockout shot! Let's take another look!
A shot from the gods took him out.
Both men knocked down in that round. Incredible stuff.
Absolutely crazy.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Great. I love that. I love that. That jab slick. Anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round. Go on back and we'll fight. Great round. It's the same again. Don't change too much. Now you're going to let him get back in. Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident. You want to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute.
On to the fifth we go. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down?
I've seen that twice before. Both fighters knocked down in the same round. And you think, who's going to go back as confident? Who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
Finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. Cue up the replay machine. I would like to see that again.
I've got to see that again.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. They're both back in the same spot again.
Whoa, Johnny! The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
These two fighters are made for one another. Swing. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man. You got to get out there and win this round, kid. You had everything in the field. There's 1, 2 straight down the middle. Can't miss it. Now do it. All the way if you can.
There's the bell to start round 6. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight, and he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO. Hold that thought! Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And down goes Wilder. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
And I've got to see that again. Wait.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. First up, Buster Douglas, 192 centimeters tall with a reach of 211 centimeters. And he'll face Frank True Brit Bruno, 6'3", 225 pounds.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Columbus, Ohio, in the United States, here is an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, introducing James Buster Douglas. Fighting out of the blue corner, from London, England, a European champion and a heavyweight champion of the world, Frank Bruno.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
So, all the talking's done. Now, let's get down to action.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Jab does not score. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Looks like he's gonna do it. He's gonna beat Frank Bruno. Do you believe this? Bruno's a veteran, though. He knows. Hold that shot. Oh, and big Frank Bruno just got belted. Bruno, though, showing you how tough his chin is.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Complete.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny. Bruno covering up. finally Bruno waking up from that nap.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Bruno not answering back. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Oh, is Bruno gonna go down? Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Here we go. It's round two. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter punchers, my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Nice counter shot. This is the biggest moment of his life. Can he seize it? Can he take control and put Frank Bruno out? Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Frank Bruno finally goes down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your glove.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
But you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you switch.
What to do. Good work. Just the same again.
On the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Let's get it started in round three. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Bruno seeing cobwebs. Bruno, though, showing you how tough his chin is. Punch, counter punch. Oh, we don't talk about Bruno. Bruno's a veteran, though. He knows how to survive.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. straight right just misses. Just missed with that hook. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level, and not very close round with 10 seconds to go. Hold it right there. Oh, and big Frank Bruno just got belted. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
The jab's working nice. Those ones...
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back.
Here we go to the fourth round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to win.
And Buster Douglas goes to the canvas. I don't care how good your chin is, a punch like that, and you're going down.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five. Are you okay?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. This is the biggest moment of his life. Can he seize it? Can he take control and put Frank Bruno out? And he is forcing him to take a knee.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Bruno covering up. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for a one-shot.
There and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into
Scattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart.
And there's the bell for round 5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Neither one of them. Whoa, wait a minute. Bruno not answering back, and that'll do it as Bruno goes to the canvas. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you still want to fight?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Putting the hold that shot. This is the biggest moment of his life. Can he seize it? Can he take control and put Frank Bruno out? And it seems that maybe Bruno has survived the storm here.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
He just gets out of... They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Come on, switch on.
Don't win and think about what to do. Good work.
On to the 6th round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Looks like he's going to do it. He's going to beat Frank Bruno. Do you believe this? And now finally Bruno waking up from that nap.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head.
Oh my God, Johnny! Bruno seeing cobwebs. Bruno, though, showing you how... Did you see that? Oh, we don't talk about Bruno. Bruno's a veteran, though. He knows how to survive.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. He threw a punch and just got countered. Swing and a miss with the hook. Beautiful counter punch. And the big heavyweight Bruno is down. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? Get your mind back up.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Now, don't want you to...
Back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's...
Here we go. It's round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? That hook doesn't score. Bruno not answering back. And it seems that maybe Bruno has survived the storm here.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get...
Hold on a second, Johnny. And the true grit goes down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out!
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. The Bronze Bomber, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. Up against them, Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216.
Giving away a lot of weight here. So now this is where you have to be smart. This is where you've got to be sharp. You've got to try and time those shots coming through. Even being lent on by the heavier opponent makes it hard. You've got to be fit. You've got to be on point. You cannot afford to make any mistakes.
Deontay Wilder, Bronze Bomber, only 216 pounds, but one of the biggest hitters in heavyweight history. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury, this multi-time heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards.
Wow, someone's been really generous here, giving away a lot of weight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Straight right just misses. Nope, that hook won't score. Looking to land the hook. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. when Wilder fights Fury, someone is getting knocked down, and probably both guys.
Oh my gosh, come on! This is that fight. No matter what you think of Tyson Fury, he has gotten there with the biggest, most powerful, most dangerous puncher in the world in Deontay Wilder. This guy can knock you out from 2 inches. He's got it, but Tyson Fury is smart. Like a complete warmonger. Got in his head well before they stepped to ring. This is fight number 4. Every fight is getting more exciting than the other. And every time Tyson Fury has had his number. Deontay Wilder is an angry, powerful, dangerous fighter. He always will be. But the only one that's got his number, Tyson Fury.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Talking about Wilder in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, look so easy.
Here we go. It's round 2. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Really good buzz. Whoa, wait a minute. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Down goes Fury. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Where did...
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. He'll try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Defense is not an option for these two. A perfect counter lands. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
The bell rings and we start the third. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
There's a counter shot. The straight right just misses. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can knock anybody out. You've just got to hit him in the right spot.
A perfect counter shot. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. Throws the jab but does not score. Straight right just misses. Incredible firepower from both. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Here we go to the fourth round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it?
Oh my God, Johnny! And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The takedown goes Fury. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I need to see that again.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Miss with that jab. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
On to the fifth we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage.
You've got to be like Oliver Twist, be a pickpocket, in and out, don't stand there and be so obvious.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. So much firepower here. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything but turn.
As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink, because one big shot and this thing could be over. Good counter punch. Hook misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Wilder in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
There's the bell to start round 6. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That jab misses. That jab won't score. It's all offense, all the time. Nice counter. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champs. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes we just saw.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Round 7, here we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
That jab doesn't score. Nobody home with that hook. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. That jab doesn't find a home. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Round 8, and we're off again. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Beautiful counter shot. Can't land the jab there. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
Born in the thunder, slave to the hunger. They always said there's no way out.
Welcome to the WBC Arena, and what an atmosphere we have here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. So here comes Saul Alvarez, who's got a nice height of 173 centimeters, weighing in at 151 pounds with a reach of 179 cm. And he'll be squaring off against Amir King Khan. He stands 174 centimeters tall and has a reach of 180.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
So here is 20-year-old Saul Alvarez. Are we looking at Mexico's next great young star? Many believe we are. A lot of buzz surrounding this young stud. And it's the king, Amir King Khan. He's Bolton's finest. Watch for those hands tonight. They are as fast as they come.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
And now it's time for the official introductions. And for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. At 20 years of age, he is undefeated at 36 wins, no losses, 1 draw, with 25 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the young undefeated world contender, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner from Bolton, England. Here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world. Introducing Amir King Khan.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Thank you, Todd. You know what? Outside, it's hot. Inside, it's roasting.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. And there's the bell to start round 1. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice idea, and that hook lands. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
You see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Todd. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Missing with that jab. Just missed with that hook. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Swing and a miss with the right hook. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. Post.
Don't be looking at for one shot at a time. Set him up.
Do ya? Come on. Let him get back into this. You're better than this, King.
Here we go. It's round 2. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
If you're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
The straight right just misses. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punch. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement, move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't need to be able to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
A lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Back behind your jab. Basics.
Just get him sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't.
And there's the bell to start round 3. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power. They better start respecting each other's punching power. He blocks that jab. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Can't land that jab. Amir Khan dazed. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. I want to think of holding on here for a minute. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the tournament's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
He's switching up. Now it's
Work. Don't be looking at it one shot at a time. Set him
go out in first minute, stick him on the end of the jab, and then start gathering your...
And there's the bell to start round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
The straight right just misses. And that jab just missed with the left hand halfway through the round. And man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Swing and miss with that hook. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
That's a tougher fight.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Good counter punching. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a lick because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. So much firepower here. Nice counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
Here we go in the 6th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Stamina is off the charts. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Do you believe what we're seeing? Straight right just misses. Nobody home with that hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
I like that, I'm happy. I don't want it to...
Don't give up anything.
Here comes round 7. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one...
Whoa, Johnny! Amir Khan in some real trouble! Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Nice counter shot. We'll see how much endurance these 2 fighters have.
That's when you talk about championship material.
Switching off, you're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Don't be looking at the one shot at a time. Set him up.
Round 8, and we're off again. That 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have the quick burst. Boom!
Referee calls time, and we'll look at the cut.
Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
So time back in. Let's keep fighting. Nice counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. How do you feel about that split decision victory, Johnny?
A split decision, you know what? I feel sorry for the loser because heart and soul was laid out right there. Everything was left in the ring. There's no regrets, and we had a good time as well. They did the work. We enjoyed the action. Split decision. Totally agree with it. You never know. We might see it all over again.
Yeah, that hate the grind and sweat the blood, the time my motivation. I work too hard too long and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key in combination. Keep it gold and hindsight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band, no mind, keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They gon' let me when you shot it, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation.
Great round. Now relax. You were thinking, you were smart, you were loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths.
What you do. Good work. Good work there, the jump.
Let's go.
Are you okay? One, two, three, four, five, six. Give me your gloves. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Are you okay?
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this. You better.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good
Mind
fight.
you,
one, number one, the ring